see how flat the tire is. Go, Blake. What is going on, guys? What is up, Diesel? Hey, let me hear the motor. Rev it. Oh, yeah. That thing got Hemi in it. What is going on, guys? Ghost here with Big Diesel. Anyways, today we're going to be hopefully working on Colossus over there. I need to put a... What are you doing? Yeah. Say it's Grandpa's truck. Yeah. But anyways, today we're going to be hopefully working on Colossus. I'm feeling kind of under the weather. The kids got sick probably about a week ago. Katie got sick a couple of days ago, and now I think I'm getting it. You want to say hi to everybody? Hi. But anyways, today we're going to be working on Colossus. I keep getting asked, do I have all my vehicles, what I have and everything. I do have all my vehicles and everything. I don't have the Trailblazer. Got rid of it. Took it to a scrapyard. Wasn't really going to use it or anything, and it just wasn't. The coolest thing was the American paint job we put on and everything. That was starting to fade because it was done for Cats. But anyways, I got the Super Ram right here. Probably will never be road legal again because the frame is like completely just, it's rusted bad. Everything like that. The tires and stuff you can see are pretty wore. I had brand new tires on it and everything. And my cousin, he's got a second gen just like this. He's like, hey, you got any tires for sale? Because I need some. He really needed some. So I was like, hey, yeah, I do. And I gave him a good deal and everything. I was like, bring your wheels and tires up here, so if I need to move this, I can. It's just not sitting on blocks. Plus, I really wanted these rims and everything. They need some, I think, one center cap or whatever, but I'll get the center caps for all of them. I don't think they're going to polish, so I'll probably end up just, you know, just painting them, powder coating them, whatever, you know. But anyways, the truck is just, the motor's good, transmission's a little weak. It'll fire up, but not right now because I put a new fuel pump in it. And then my cousin's like, hey, I'm working on my truck. I know you just put a new fuel pump in there. Can I try it out? Because I think it might be a fuel pump. And then I sold him my fuel pump. I got his old one. It don't work though. So, I mean, literally his truck's getting parted out for not even my trucks. But anyways, I was talking to old JD. And I was like, you know what? It'd be cool if we, like, the frame is bad. We cut the truck here and then, like, two-framed it and built, like, a crawler out of it. Doing, like, you know, a truggy style external roll cage and everything like that. Put on like 42s and everything. So eventually, hopefully one day that will be. So that's my plan for it eventually. And I've got my dad's truck over here, which I coated this frame. I don't even know what I coated it in, but it sucks because, like, literally, I mean, it needs coated again. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to put like I guess kind of like a clear coat or something over it. So probably end up just repainting it again. Everything, it's got new brake lines, everything from the rear all the way up to the front. The front's got new ones, everything like that. New brakes, basically everything's new from the frame, rear frame all the way to the cab. And I was working my way up and everything like that. I want to put a 440 in. I was going to do a Hemi, but it's cheaper to put a 440, just carburet it and hopefully get it running, enjoy it a little bit, and then later on we'll see. But it's got a V6 in it right now, and she's on her last leg. Like, last leg it is. And plus, you can't really build like kind of like a muscle style truck if it's got a V6 in it. You just can't. You can't get that good sound and everything. I don't know what it is. Ever since I've had this truck, these tires went down. I heard these rims aren't that good when it comes to sealing. It could have had dirt in it or whatever, but I don't know. But let's go ahead and see if this bad boy fires up. Where's my keys? I've got so many keys. Got that wonderful Dodge. That's a mint condition dash, by the way. Let's see. Can I get it started? I need to put a new key switch in this thing because the keys, when you put them in, it takes a minute to get to it. There we go. Will it start? Never fails. It always starts for me. Definitely need a new exhaust. But it started. Can't really can't complain or anything. It's all pretty good. Anytime I start any of my vehicles, the kids are like right there. They're like, where you going? Where you going? But anyways, I do want to get this going. I want to make it kind of my daily. I bought a tool to take off the stickers because, well, they just kind of crap themselves over the time. But the interior is really clean. I'm gonna get a dash cover for that and everything. I want to get, like, this truck is way too nice. It's got like a rebuilt transmission. Pretty sure it does. But shifts good, runs good. It does smoke, so it either needs valve seals or rings, but I think it's probably valve seals. But we're just gonna rock it. You know what I'm saying? Rolling coal in a gasser, buddy. Rolling blue coal. But anyways, oh, let me show you what I found for this. Still debating if I'm gonna try fix the hub and stuff on that truck. Like, I'm feeling worse and worse. I don't know what it is, but I found my cab lights. Now, I think I found these before, and then I lost them before, so it's like a hit and miss. But this is for the Cummins. Now, when I bought this truck, there was another truck just like this, but it was like a tan. It was a manual. I know what you're saying. What did you get the manual? Well, it had over 100,000 plus more miles in this truck, and it was in a wreck, which this one was too, but like that one had it on the title. I think this one didn't. But anyways, I got this, and these are going to go up top. That truck had cab lights, this one don't, and this is a Cummins, you know, everything. So I don't understand. Finding that dirt, buddy? Yeah. Gotta haul it. Anyways, I don't understand why some trucks came with them, some didn't. But I do have these where I paint up there all black. I want to put this on there. These are like the white LEDs, so should look pretty good. All right. Bad thing about putting stuff together, you can tell it's been here for a while.
You take
my break.
Chair.
I took your chair.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyways, we're going to get this and we'll take it around the field and everything for a little lap. I don't know how much gas I got. What? Say 35.
No. 35.
Say it, baby. 35. Yeah. That's so hilarious. What'd you say, Diesel? But anyways, we're going to get this put back in because it needs to. I got all my bolts in my bag. I actually got used to, whenever I tighten up a hub, I would just give it the old ugga dugga. But I actually have a proper torque wrench and everything now to do that. And I used to have to use a pipe wrench on the thing. Katie's dad gave me, I think it's a 1/2 inch to an inch or whatever. I got a big old, I bought this thing a long time ago for a Super Ram, but I got this that fits it. I literally have that. You have like the little star to fit the back of the brake caliper to do it. I got it. Like, I literally bought everything for the Super Ram to do it, and like now I own like 2 of them. But got our new hub here. Pretty sure I still got to get the ball joints out. Now, I bought this to make life a whole lot better. Pretty sure, is it open like this? No. I just messed that up. So good. But anyways, bought this to make life so much better, and it does. But I got to get I think the top one was loose, but the bottom one's giving me trouble, but we're gonna get that out because I got pipe wrenches, I got hammer, I got bigger hammer, I got the big guns. Anyways, let's get this thing changed. And I got an impact. You know what, to be like Harbor Freight, Kay's dad also gave me this. I think it's a beast. So we're gonna get it out. Let me get everything going. This bag it was heavy. It's still a little bit heavy. All right, we got, luckily I got all these leaves right here, but we gotta add a little bit of heat to her because she does not want to come off. The top one's already loosened, but bottom don't, and I don't have a socket to fit it just right, so I can't really put the old ugga dugga, and the old pipe wrench just doesn't want to do its job. I got a bigger pipe wrench, but again, let's put some heat to it. I know what you're saying, this is a perfect time to put new U-joints in. That is true, but are we? Absolutely not.
Daddy's truck.
He's helping with Daddy's truck. All right. You telling Sissy you're helping? I'll go ahead and tighten up as good as I can. Then when I put the brake and everything on, I can have Katie, well, she got my mom hold the brake, and that way I can tighten this up a whole lot better. Right now, she's just kind of, she's on there good for now. All right, so I gotta put these on. Now, these are like special lug nuts for this, whatever. And when I got the truck, it only had 4 lug nuts in the front, so it kind of helped changing the hub. But I only have, well, it was missing a lug. It's broke, so this kind of helps with that. So I only have 4 lugs, but once I get different style rims, it'll be better. Heck on it. I'm not big on these. Ain't nothing wrong with them, but just not my kind, not my style. That should, let's get that. And we'll put another one. Looks like that. So everything basically is done. All right, let's see how flat the tire is. Golly. Okay, well, she's a little flatter than I thought, but I'm gonna get the air pressure. I got just one of these, like little tiny ones. I've got a bigger one in my garage, but don't mind the mess. We'll grab this, start the truck up, pump some tire up. Yeah. Hopefully we won't run out of gas, because this truck doesn't have a lot in it. Here is, well, get up in there, man. Tires dry rotted real bad too. When I got it, I think they were new, but I've drove this truck probably 2 or 3 times on the road, and most of the time it's had like sit here. So we'll let it do its thing. All right, so I got the tire pumped up decent and stuff. It could use a little more air, but air pressure's so slow. But I had it running, and I was like, okay, well, as soon as it runs, I'll move it. And I ran out of gas, but I just put some gas in, so hopefully there we go. That's what it was. I had to pull it back up. So seems like it's running pretty good and stuff. I hear, pretty sure it's like a pulley or something. So I was looking up online, I get like a whole pulley kit for like 80 bucks. So a lot of little ends I gotta do to this that once you start putting everything together, it makes a lot. But I do want to get all that off, get the paint looking good. I got the cab corners I gotta do. That's really the only rust on the truck and everything. But we're gonna see if she'll move and get it out of the way, because I took a parking spot here. This is like front row parking. box is brand new, probably don't have not 5 miles on it. And then the upper and lower hubs or bottom and stuff. When you hear that, I'm pretty sure that's probably a pulley, which I'm gonna get a whole air conditioning kit. Like this circuit's gonna be like mint when I get done. But it always sounds good. But it ain't no fun. Alright, well that is going to do it for this video. Hope everybody enjoyed it. We got to work on some stuff. And I'll start bringing out more stuff that I have to work on. And of course it'll be the RC content too, because I really enjoy doing that and everything. But anyways, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you punch that subscribe button. I'm Ghost. I'm Jordan.
Here, look at Daddy.
Say, I'm Diesel. Say it, say I'm Diesel. You want to say you're Katie?
And Katie.
And we will see y'all in the next one. As always, woo! America, baby. Oh, yeah. They don't sound too bad to have like 50 exhaust leaks.